Hello, welcome or welcome back to Masterful Divine Feminine 333. And we are back with another set of affirmations to take with you, to guide you through the ebbs and flows of life. Yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed the first affirmation reading. I think the cards were breathe and joy and awaken. So if you are possibly feeling like you haven't been doing either of those, feel free to rewatch that video and get your daily affirmation guidance reminder to breathe, let joy in, and embrace your awakening journey. So we're going to get another three, another three. Yep. Take which affirmation resonates with you, and as far as the others, feel free to share it with someone else. So those of you who have been enjoying the affirmations, continue to leave your comments. Let me know which affirmation you felt most guided to, and it definitely can be all three. To those of you on the twin flame journey, I trust and hope that you are doing well. You are navigating the journey with a whole lot more ease and grace, especially if you've been watching the Twin Flame Journey healing content. So we're going to pick from the top. I did like that the first time around. So we'll do that again. Maybe one day we'll shuffle, but by shuffle, like let it jump out. There's so much jumping in all my other readings. I kind of like taking this one a little easier. Yeah. Okay. So let's get your message. Patience. I'm hearing patience for some of you because I heard get the message already. Yes, some of you, we got to work on that patience. Um, Childlike wonder. It is often said that comparison is the thief of joy, which can be true, but perhaps what robs us even more of pure, unbounded joy is familiarity. How beautiful, how wondrous is the world when we see things for the first time, when we look at things through the wonder and awe of a child's eyes. We notice all the miraculous things we so often take for granted. When we look not just with our eyes, but with our hearts, suddenly the air becomes crisper, the leaves become greener, the oceans become deeper, and life becomes fuller. So there is something to say about that cliche phrase, life is what you make it. We live in some interesting times. I think we're always existence will always be an existence of interesting times, and there is no need to feel guilt and choosing to see the beauty of life and creation and your existence, regardless of what's happening in Washington that's affecting those of you that live in America or those of you that are living in other parts of the world. Like, regardless of what's at play, what the masses are doing, there's something to be said about still choosing for yourself, right, and for others around you to see the beauty, to be able to go outside and see your environment in a way that's like refreshing to you and not so daunting. So having that childlike wonder. Another message that's coming through for some of you is inner child healing. So definitely look up inner child healing and see which ways you can work on that. I don't want to go too much into that because this is just to get the affirmation, but if the message comes through, comes through. Some of my other content does go more into inner child healing, so you can check out the in-depth collective readings. So now we have awaken again. It can be so easy to fall into a routine, a predictable earthy pattern without ever giving thought to who we truly are, to the essence of our being, until one day amidst the noise you felt it deep within, and then everything clicks. An ancient wisdom, a powerful remembering arises from deep within your bones. Every cell in your body aligns to allow you to remember who you once were, who you can be, and how this shapes you and who you are now. Arrive, my dear, you have awakened. So, for sure, for sure, for sure, a lot of you are possibly on a experiencing a spiritual awakening. So I may do a deeper dive into a spiritual awakening reading one of these days. But there, this awakening, this comes too with this like childlike wonder. Once you start to have a new perspective and see things in a different way, a way that actually is a lot more beautiful, lighter, and brighter, it awakens the essence of who you are, which you may have forgotten. You may have forgotten over the years, with becoming a mom. I'm hearing specifically for some of you, but parenting, right? A certain job, your environments, like you've lost sight of who you are, and the awakening card is definitely here to remind you to awaken, to remember who you are. And our third card is time. Too often, it feels as though the hours turn to days, the days turn to months, the months turn to years, and suddenly the days of our lives have passed in the blink of an eye. But perhaps there is a reality, one where we don't think of time as something separate to us. What if, in fact, time is actually a product of us? What if then it is time that originates from us and not the other way around? It is when we start to realize that we are one with time, we are the when it is when we start to realize that we are one with time when the magic happens. Yeah, listen, this card has perplexed me a little bit, but I think that, and feel free to share your take on this, but time is not something that is external to us, right? So you could be so used to looking at it as a calendar, today, tomorrow, next year, and next month, that as this thing external to us, when in reality we are one. We can create with time. Like magic happens when we are one with time. Time is not dictating when and how you're going to do something. There's this essence to know that you're actually one with it. And it's not that it's not that you're dictating when it's going to happen, but you're one. So it's kind of giving divine timing. It's definitely giving divine timing. hmm Let me know what you think about time. So here are your cards. Here are your affirmations. Childlike wonder, time, and awaken. Another message that's coming through. Oh, I think it already came through. Inner child healing. Yeah, if that came through, I can't remember if it did. So if it did, definitely going back into time, some past life regressions, having a conversation with your inner child. If you don't want to do a past life regression, it's basically just a hypnotic state that takes you into your past life. If you don't want to do that, you can get into a more simpler meditative state and talk to your inner child, ask them what they need, how you can serve them, remind them that you are here to protect them and that you are going to protect them. That is so critical, I think, when you're doing inner child healing. Yeah. So a childlike wonder, time, and awaken. Yeah, so comment in the chat once again your favorite affirmation. It could be all three. Which one stood out to you more? If you are enjoying these affirmations, I wish you well. Thank you again so much for watching. We are definitely growing the channel together, so I will appreciate it, greatly appreciate it, if you liked, subscribe if you haven't already, definitely comment, share the reading with your friends, share them an affirmation, right? Text your friend and be like, your affirmation today is time. Yeah, they'll be like, what, why are you being random? Or they could be a little bit more receptive to it. But if you do feel guided to share the affirmations to a friend or share them this page, then do so. If you feel guided to donate, feel free to click on the link to do so as well. So I appreciate you. I wish you happy affirmations, and remember to take these affirmations with you to guide you through the ebbs and flow of life.